Hi, I'm T. Camille Mitchell of Drive Transportation Management Group, and today I'm doing a video to show you how to add an email alias to your Google Workplace business email address. This is good if you have multiple alias that you're using. If you're having team members use one and you don't kind of want to set up multiple team members or multiple users because you're on a budget, this is a wonderful tool, a wonderful workaround in order in addition to adding those separate users. Now, when you do it like this, you'll have a user, which is a seat, if you will, with Google Workplace or the Gmail Business account, and you have one account for your Google Drive and Google Docs. So if you have a team, um, and you have just a certain email for your dispatchers or support, everyone can use the same email and have access to all the files within Drive, um, so that there's nothing missing. Everyone's on the same page. Anyone can pick up and assist a customer or a client, and not, everyone's in the loop. So I particularly like transparency in my firm, and this is how we operate. So to begin, once you log into your Google admin, and to get here, if you look over here to the right, once you open up your Google Chrome browser, if you look over to the right, you'll see where it has the 9 dots. You'll click on that, and you'll see these different options for different Google apps. You will simply scroll down until you see admin, select admin, and then this is the the screen that you'll come to, okay? Once you selected admin from the Google Chrome browser. Now, once you have logged in, you'll see your dashboard like this. This is your admin console. We're going to go to users, and here you can see that I have two users or two seats for my Google business account. Each seat is $6 a month, so I'm paying $12 a month for email accounts. But I have a plethora of email addresses that I use, but I'm only paying $12. So let's go ahead and learn that workaround. So in this case, we're going to do it as if we have a trucking company that we've just taken on as a client, and we want to set up an email alias so that when we're doing those carrier packets, we can make sure that we get the emails confirmations, and the client set up correctly, and then at any time you and the client decide to part ways, you can simply have them update the information with the brokers to take your email off, and the client can then communicate with the brokers and add them as their own email should you all decide to part ways. So, excuse me. So we're going to go here. We're going to click on the hyperlink. As you can see, this is my accounting side of my firm. This is like my logistics side of the firm. So we're going to click on the hyperlink. Now from here, this is a wonderful dashboard. So if you have multiple people using this email address, you can see when someone last logged in. You can see if you have any recovery email address or recovery phone number. Now, normally I would do have this, but I would delete it so I can make sure it's kept secret because it is a video going out to multiple people. You can scroll down to see if you have any multiple team members and get them roles. So it's really good so you can assign tasks and privileges if you have a team. You can have any groups if you have in groups or projects, and then you're communicating within the Google workplace apps within your business. If you have any other apps that are turned on or turned off, you can see all that here. So this is a wonderful panel that you need to be checking as the business owner of your company to make sure you're getting the best use out of Google, because Google has a lot of applications that can help make your business run more efficiently. So now we're gone with that. We want to go here to user information. This is the the first drop down once we click on the user, okay? So we're going to click on that drop down, And again, here, if you want to have any contact information for my hello at drivecfoservices.com, I could put any contact information there. If I had a team member and this is their dedicated email address, I can put their contact information there. But since we do not, we're going to go ahead and go down here to alternate email addresses, also known as email alias. And we're going to click on the little pencil to edit that. Now, I had already added an alternate email address, but we'll go ahead and take this out and show you how to do it, okay? So let's exit out of there, and let's go ahead and add our alternate email address. So we're going to go and add 123 trucking at drivetmg.com. I'm going to scroll down here a bit and select save. Should probably add something else. Let's add another. Let's just do ABC trucking. Okay. There we go. Okay. So now let's go back over here. Click out of that. Oh, you're not saving for me? Excuse me. Oh, I'm in an incognito browser. So, yeah, I'm in an incognito browser, but it would normally save for you. Okay. So now let's go over here to hello at Drive of Services. So once you save that, it would normally save for you. But because I'm in an incognito browser and it doesn't save cookies, it's not saving. So disregard that. Don't worry about that. Let's go over here to Hello Drive Services. We're going to go to Settings, the little gear box, see All Settings, Accounts, add another email address. And here we're going to add in that 123 trucking right there. Select Treat as an alias. Next step. And there you go. It is listed as an alias. Now, my default is my accounting, but at any time I can change over to the alias. Now, let's show you how it works. We're going to go over here. We're going to compose an email. We're going to send an email from our default, which is my accounting side of it, to our new email alias, which is at 123 trucking. And our subject will be test and just some sample content. Okay. And we're going to select send. Now, once we hit send, message has been sent right there. Let's go to our inbox. As you can see, here's the email. It is from the accounting domain to my alias. Okay. Now, here's the next thing that I do. Depending on how many clients you have, for me, I like to keep a zero inbox. I like to keep my inbox clean. The way I know as we work it, and we always know kind of what's fresh and top of mind. As we get email addresses and check it, we always immediately file it. So I have a box. We'll set a box up. So we'll go ahead and move to, we're going to create a new label. And we're going to label it 123 trucking. Now you can get as elaborate as you want to. If you want to have a major folder called clients and a subfolder with that client name, which is what I usually do, you can do that as well. We're going to hit create. And if you look over here, our folder has been moved and that email. And now our inbox is a zero inbox. And I have plenty of emails. In my box truck loads, I have almost 2,000 emails. But everything is filed away neatly, and it keeps my inbox clean and clutter free. Now, what I also do is I will color code my folders. So for this one, we're going to color code it and just make it red. So I'll know that, my trucks with 53-foot trailers are red, my flatbeds are blue, or my box trucks are yellow, just so I can differentiate when I'm needing to see if there's if, where my drivers are, or what I have available, or maybe who I need to reach out to. And this whole email structure here can get very elaborate. And I am going to work on an email management course so you can know how to best use your Gmail email and keep that zero inbox so you can work emails as they come in. So I'll be working on that course soon, and I will try to have that within the next 2 weeks. And I'll, as part of my um, business and office management for trucking and dispatch services. So I will be working on that for you. So I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. I'll look forward to many more since I know you all are interested. And happy trucking. Don't forget, if you want to learn more about me, and you can visit my website at www.drivetmg.com. You handle the road, we'll handle the paperwork.